Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Mighty Marlin. Let's get it going. Lots of stuff is going down here. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch. Who are we gonna show our poem to? Let's go. Let's go Natsuki. Why not? Oh, she's not sure. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, that was him saying it? I'm not sure. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. My god. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Haha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh, Natsuki's writing longer ones too now. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish to your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way, your thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought had left you long ago. If you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was a good one. I like it. Yeah, I felt that I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, geez, she's better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write poems about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Natsuki, I think you're caring too much about what she's caring about. Hi, Marlon. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Aha! Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Marlon. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm really not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Aha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I've heard. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively. Yeah, I guess I'm on Marlon's side here. That's how I would write a poem. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can ever speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Nice. I don't know how people write stuff like so disconnected that can then loop back and be something, like comment on something so deep or widespread. It's really interesting. I'm always more direct with my writing, I guess. It's not a bad thing, I assume. I'm kind of more like Natsuki, kind of. Natsuki and Suri combined, but I just would like to be able to write like that too. That would be interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Exactly. Not to mention not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. It's very true. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to give a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find others who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnant air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Okay, what is going on, guys? In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Okay. Why are they talking about ominous air? I wasn't feeling it was that ominous. I'm really worried what's gonna happen. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle them all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sounds exciting. Suri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Oh my god. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. It'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Marlon. I'm okay to not do anything. The one who is truly useless. Okay, I say I didn't want to identify with him because he was doing some weird stuff, but like most of the things he's saying a lot of the time is like little responses, kind of things I would say. Besides him opening up so quickly to these people. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd really be appreciative of that. That's... Someone suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Marlon may not want to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So Yuri's fighting for him. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Marlon too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, they're really fighting here. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Marlon to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me, you know? Oh my god. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we get this settled already? Yeah. Marlon, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. No! No, guys! They're making me make harder and harder decisions. I'm going to save, because I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I'm going to walk through my thought process here. Natsuki has been a little blunt, not liking her style of dealing with me. It's kind of rude. Not a huge fan. Yuri, on the other hand, has been fairly friendly. She seems excited to see me, a little bit withdrawn. Well, actually, she'd been opening up to me recently. Him. I'm not sure what to say. Oh, Monika. I haven't actually got to talk to at all or know. She's friendly, so interested in helping her, but she doesn't really need that much. Well, if I was helping her, wouldn't I also be helping Siri because they're working together? But on the same hand, Siri's not feeling okay, and they're all saying ominous things. Like, if they weren't all saying these things, I would probably honestly just pick Monika, but because I don't want something to happen with Sayori, I almost want to pick her. But look at, she's got dots after her name, everyone else doesn't. I'm gonna rock the boat here. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I just want to try Monika? I don't know. Man, I don't know. Sayori went home sick, maybe. I should be a good friend. But I'm not this guy. Whatever. I'll be a good friend. Sayori. I mean, it isn't going to be anyone that I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said that Sayori was helping her. So then there's three of us. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was wondering why she was an option. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay, well then I can't pick Monika either. Oh my god, all these choices for not! Okay, well I'm not gonna be able to pick Monika then either, because they're doing their own thing, so I guess Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful... Oh goodness, sorry guys. Be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Marlon? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'll be looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Marlon? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Marlon picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Man, this is so awkward. Can you imagine actually being in this situation, like having to pick someone and then they're fighting over it afterwards? You'd be like, sorry, They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I can do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sure if I said something bad, Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has troubles with words, trying to cheer someone up may be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Ha. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Something going on at her place? Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Fair. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Marlon. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reasons you may have chosen me. If you're in the one reason with the most common sense, I chose to help because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Ominous overtones. It's already Sunday. Perfect. Okay, well this is a good spot to call it an episode, guys. Thanks for coming. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos, other playlists, all that usual stuff. And come back next time for Sunday.
Thanks for coming.